Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87, and this is Let's Play Trail Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky part. Are we on part 6? I think we're actually on part 7. I believe, because I think I named the parts wrong, if I recall correctly. Because I think when I was editing one of the videos the other day, I had 2 part 5s, and I was like, wait, what? But this is actually part 7, I believe. What did we do last video? Last video we finished up the mine stuff, our second task given to us by Cassius, and then we began the third and final task, which is to escort these 2 reporters to Esmelis Tower, which is actually, I went ahead and went there off-screen. Off-screen I did 2 side quests. I did the Lost Cat side quest, which is where you have to find a cat, and the only thing of notice that happened there is, you know, there's this lady, she wanted us to find the cat, and she really had the hots for Joshua. Like, just old lady, really wanting that young boy flesh. Then we did a quest where we had to find a mushroom, which we actually found, like, in the screen right prior to the tower. And then you had to bring the mushroom back and fight some monsters and everything. So then, with that, we got some money, we bought some new equipment. How do I go to equipment? Basically, we got armor and boots for both Joshua and Estelle. And then we also got the white bracelet from a chest, I think, walking over here. But yeah, we got like a level or 2, I think. We didn't really do anything with ornaments, I don't think. Yeah, I think we did unlock 1 new ornament, which was we got like an earth thing for Estelle. I think we did that off screen. I don't actually remember, but this tower is really tall. Wonder how many floors it has. At least 2. Last time I was here, we only made it as far as the 2nd floor. But judging from the scale, it probably says about 5 or 6. It should be 5, at least that's what it said in a book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me, it seems like there are other towers like this in Liberal. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in Bose, Ruan, and Zeiss regions. They were built around the time the Liberal Kingdom was founded. Is that so? I'm starting to feel a history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, give me a few long-angle shots of this place. Sure. Here we go. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that? She certainly looks like a pro. Oh god, she fell asleep. Ow. That really hurts, Meow? I don't remember how I've decided to pronounce his name, but we'll say Meow. Happens every time you take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional, just give me a shot using your usual style. I guess I try to tone down my style just to look good. I don't have to do it my own way. Just take the picture already, damn. Did you just call a tower sexy and cute? What? I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person? Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius, the kind that's borderline insane though. Wow, people are sure never what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's get inside. We got some beasties to beat. Won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you. Please make sure to keep close behind us. So we do actually have to protect them in combat, but for the most part it's not that big of a deal, because they kind of stay back, and Camera Lady will actually even blind enemies in combat. She'll like take pictures and it'll put like a 2-turn blind on them. It's kind of cool. We want to go up to the bottom. What the hell is this thing? Okay, we got some. I don't even know what the fuck that thing's supposed to be. A Cora shell. Okay, it takes big dick damage from fire. So let's try that. Yeah, we have the stone. Okay, nothing else is any good against them, so we'll just smack them. Oh damn! Look at that damage. Estelle is doing the deeps. It's kind of weird because she hasn't gotten any extra equipment. I think we did get like 1 level off screen, maybe. Okay, so that does basically enough to one-shot, right? Yeah. And we'll probably just have Estelle heal herself. So, back art, tier. And I did go ahead and buy some Healy items off screen, so we have a few of those to play around with. We're not quite as limited.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I mean, those guys give 12 XP. The enemies outside the tower, which are much harder, give less XP than that. No, don't use items yet. You still have some EP. I wonder what. There's probably like a chest over that other way, but I don't really care that much about getting all the chests. If we get them, we get them. Preemptively struck. Oh, there's 3 of them. And you can just start smacking this dude. Watcha! Oh, it's so much better when you can actually like take them out in 2 turns / 1. Like, see, she'll blind them every once in a while. No, it would have been better if she had blinded this one instead, but. Oh, this dude's gonna eat it. 315 Damaggio. Wow, these enemies are like so much better to fight. Yeah, there's okay. The Stella got level 7 because it was just Joshua, because he has a tiny bit more XP from when we did that light bulb quest, where he had to do that one fight solo. You know, we can't walk over that. Okay, damn. How do I? Oh shit! I think that's gonna be a surprise attack on us. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Looks like they heal themselves on auto attacks. Oh, this is really bad, since they're all stuck up like that. Okay. So what are you? You're not weak to anything. Definitely taunt, so that you,
Hey, come and get me.
so that our guests don't get destroyed. Oh yeah! Oh man, look at Estelle. She's got the fucking defense. Just smack this guy. Okay, we didn't actually need the dual strike, but oh yeah, because we got the extra strength. Okay, that hurt. That was because they had bonus damage, I think. Okay, old Estelle here is kind of getting her ass beat, but because I think the orbit we gave her, the Earth one, gives her extra defense, so that's part of the reason why she's a little bit more tanky than could be previously thought to be. And since she has the innate, you know, she seems to be kind of somewhat built for tanking, may as well stack that up with the taunt ability, which is pretty good. I mean, as you can see, we would have had a much harder time there preventing these guys from getting killed, or our, guests.
Alright, we're good to go.
But yeah, like grinding up that extra level made this a lot easier. Because I think you are kind of expected to do some of the side quests at least. And the side quests actually have a decent amount of story to them, and all, or at least like dialogue and stuff. Like normally, if there weren't so many, and if this game wasn't already so long, I would probably show off more of them. But, just blast the palm with some, well, yeah, we will go ahead and blast them. Say cheese! Oh, it didn't work. I'm really glad the NPC got our extra strength. I guess it doesn't really matter, but since these should one-shot regardless. That did 0 damage, okay. Note to self, do not use magic on the palms. Right, yeah, palms. Hoya! Hoya! The little sheep monster thingies. And start smacking. Oh, see, now we're in like the situation where you need like 3 hits to kill, and that sucks. Oh, and they even heal themselves. Okay, these enemies are... I'm not a fan. Especially when they get to attack like 14 times when we get to attack a single time. Ouch. See, like, blinding them would actually have been really good. Too bad we can't. Oh man, if she doesn't kill, this is gonna really suck. Oh my god. No, he's gonna...
I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me? Right now? Is this a joke? What? I mean, we just lost. We're actually better off dying here than, because we used all of our CP. We we used a lot of EP. We're gonna, like, take a shit ton of, oh my god, just kill me. Leave them alone and just kill me so I can retry. Well, apparently there's, like, nothing I can do. I can't even get over to the dude in time before because they're so fast for some reason. Even though we preemptively attacked them. Like, I want to die here. I understand that I have lost. Like, that was a preemptive attack, and they were so fucking fast. These enemies are ridiculous. So yeah, definitely kill these guys first. They're way more annoying than they have any right to be. I mean, the fact that they heal for full damage, like, they have 100% lifesteal, what? And then this bitch will not cheese anybody else. Hopefully she will be able to take him out and not miss 47 times. I really hate missing as a mechanic. I think I've mentioned this several different times, but I think missing in like RPGs is probably the most annoying mechanic of all time. It's so dumb. The only time it's passable are in situations where it's clearly told to you what your miss chance is. Like in games like, say, like Fire Emblem, you know? Where you're expected, like, accuracy and things are more, like, innately added into the game, I guess, is how I would put it. Like, it's never fun to just randomly miss, and you don't even know, like, what your chances to hit are and things like that. Like, the only time I give it a pass are in situations like that, like... And it's like, there's nothing I can really even do about it. I don't like missing in video games, basically. Or something like, you know, like say XCOM, you know, a lot of the memes about how inaccurate you are, like your troops will be in XCOM, you'll be sitting like right next to them, and you'll have like a 40% chance to hit, and stuff like that. But even that is like, because you're expected, like the accuracy is like ingrained in the mechanics. You're expected to always be playing around there. You have to make those tactical choices of, oh, well, I have a 30% chance to miss. Do I want to try and take this shot? As opposed to, well, just about every 10th attack is going to miss. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, that's just, it grinds my gears. You already got the treasure, don't be greedy. So apparently there's I was, you know, looking through, there's an achievement for opening every chest and talking to them all. That seems like the most annoying thing ever. Because I'm pretty sure there's chests that you could, like, miss forever. That would be... I'm glad I'm not one of those people that has to, like, compulsively go after everything like that, because that would drive me insane. So we're at the... I don't want to talk about it. They just blend in so well. I think we're gonna run because these guys are... Oh, that is a lot of DiMaggio. I just don't even think it's worth fighting them. If we hadn't have gotten a surprise attack... Oh shit, run. Oh, what the fuck? Like, what the hell, man? Dude, like, I'm just gonna attack her and we're gonna instantly lose. I mean, that dude attacked me from behind a fucking wall. What kind of bullshit is that? Like, I can't see any of these enemies. Okay, we're on the 5th floor, which is apparently the last one. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is how well the enemies hide into the background. Potluck in a shell. And ask yourself how long that potluck has been in the chest if you feel lucky. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do like the dialogue of the chests. They're kind of humorous. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Nope. 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 That is not worth my time. And I would like to heal, by the way. We'll use our Tear Bomb on Estelle just to preserve a little bit of EP. There's a tree. Can we like interact with the tree? Wonder how you get to those chests over there. Wow, it's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at that beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get better shots than I originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. Wait, what were you telling us about? I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. Looks like a giant Orbman-operated cauldron, if you ask me. Cauldron? According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device, although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Hey Joshua, you know something like this was up here? Yeah, you're supposed to be the big nerd of the group, Joshua. It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Is there any evil pillar or something? Please, don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who is this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every else mirror I have. Please spare my life. Okay? I mean, you know, if you're offering. Look here, buddy. Don't mistake us for some... I mean, we can be whatever he wants us to be, alright? It's his money. He can decide if he wants us to be robbers. Wait, isn't that the Bracers Guild? So you're trying to tell me that you're Bracers? In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the Liberal News. Having these two provide our escort. I'm relieved to hear that. Please don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. How the hell did this dude even get up here in the first place? Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist. I came here to investigate this tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat, but actually I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like this. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You are one crazy scholar, if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, if we know one thing, it's old as shit. Is there anything... Oh, shit, I almost knocked my coffee over. That's fine, but is there anything you could tell us about this place? It'll be useful for the article. Or it'll be used for the article. Let's see. Well, for one, it's old as shit. Has everyone heard of Septeranians before? What kind of bullshit is this? It's like some ancient aliens bullshit right here. I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Adios, right? I really should have done that in the nerd voice because Joshua's a fucking nerd. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the power of these treasures. Ooh, can we have one? It's also been written that they were able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Ooh. Approximately 1,200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septeronians were also lost. Or Teronians? Whatever, man. It's a legend that recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. What does that have to do with this tower? Part of the legend states that one of these Septeronians slumbers somewhere within Liberal. Its name? The Oral. The word certainly has a strange ring to it. Yeah, I'm never going to pronounce it correctly. I'm just going to give up on that right now. I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberal. So I came to investigate. What an inspiring story. It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there's someone who can understand the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? That's gonna be a big fat no. I can figure out how the device works and maybe it'll do something. From what you've told me, I'm sorry to say it wouldn't fly as an article. I see, that's extremely disappointing to hear. Well, don't you want less people to know about it so that then you can acquire the treasure and then get infinite power and rain down destruction from the heavens? I mean, you know, isn't that the real reason you want to find legendary ancient treasure? Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the liberal news to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out of here and give me some good pictures. I need pictures of Spider-Man, Parker! Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. Heading back to town. No, he can't come. He just has to stay up here forever until he starves. Something about the way you said that makes it feel like it wasn't a compliment. Then I guess it's decided. So how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Have I mentioned that the music in this game is really good? I don't think I have. And by I don't think I have, I think I'm going to mention it literally every video. So wait, this tower has 6 floors, right? And it's this high? I mean, that seems a little, maybe their floors are a little bit higher than the ones we have in the normal world. From this height I can see all of Roland. Dude, you're like 60 feet in the air. You're not that, I mean, like, there's trees taller than that. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Oh, is he being a depressed anime protagonist or JRPG protagonist, whatever? What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. I mean, do I even need to point out that that's a stupid sentence? Like, you're literally in the air. Like, why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? How the hell is he going to talk about needing fresh air when he's out in the fucking outdoors and like waving around and shit? If you come across anything of interest, you can tell me about it later. If you start feeling worse, you let me know, okay? Kinda need some fresh air. Kinda. Oh man. What's up, my dude? Oh man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. What is wrong with you? At first I wasn't in the mood to come to a story in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these type of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do, this is a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach the blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And that's it. The place has my interest peaked as Bose, or Bose, however you want to say it. A number of large burglaries have taken place one after another. The identity of the criminal is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something? Some sky pirates? Seems to be the most logical conclusion. There's also the possibility that this could be an imitation deception by the Urbonian Empire. Huh? We'll just have a peace treaty with them. And when have countries ever broken treaties before? It's never happened in the history of the world. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do that much now. Can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eyes on them, but could be a way to get back at us. By the way, just stealing random people's shit. That said, nobody really knows for sure. That's why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. Interesting. What do you gotta say, chickadee? Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. Scenery sure is great. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. It's said that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. Uh-huh. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I'd take a really good picture with that kind of setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Oh, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? How do I talk to old dude? Here we go. What's up? Oh, hi there, Estelle, was it? Your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he says he wants to get a bit of fresh air because there's a complete lack of the fresh air up here. I mean, you know, that background noise of the air swooshing around, that totally doesn't exist. I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mystery of these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. It means that you're not from Libel, right? No, I was born in the north. But for the record, I'm not from Erebonia. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all this. Usually, well, it's for exposition for the player. That's why you're telling us all this, but, you know. Usually this isn't the kind of thing the person tells other people. Uh-huh. Alright, so are we done here? Well, I want to investigate the secret weapon of doom. No? Okay. Well, I guess we can go talk to Joshua and see if maybe he's got some fresh air by now. Are you still feeling sick? No, I'm much better. Should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready. Alright. That was a lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us alright. Okay, finally someone said that was a load of bullshit. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights? I don't think so. Are you finished taking pictures? So can we just get teleported back to town, or do I have to walk all the way back there? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way! Teleport me back to town. Yes! Teleportation! This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten, or I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. Better off hiring some bracers to begin with the next time. Does that dude look like he's made of money? My head said yes, my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit though. Well, have a wonderful day and I hope we can all meet again. Well, I think it's about time we said our goodbyes as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thanks to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. The bracers I know would make you two like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're gonna need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're gonna spend a day or so here relaxing and rolling. Need to write up a rough draft of some articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. Developing photographs? What kind of fucking barbarians are they? It's the last of the jobs you got from Dad. Oh, are we almost finally done with the prologue? Like, almost 8 videos in? I agree with you there. I feel like I have a great awareness of what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. Seems we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. We're at 30 minutes. What we'll do is we're not going to report just yet because I've fallen into the trap of getting locked into long dialogue after thinking we'll do something really quick and then being able to save. And so, so that we don't have to worry about getting locked into a cutscene for the next like 10 to 15 minutes. Which I don't think will happen, but it could happen. And to avoid that, we are going to stop right here, guys. Next video, we will report the thing, and hopefully we'll finally be done with the prologue. And we can move on to the rest of the game. Oh man, I just can't quit stretching today. Yeah, but I'm Cheesy87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.